By now, we've brought your product data into Rundoo. Now, for the most important check, making sure everything rings up right at the counter. This step gives you the confidence that when you open your doors, every sale will be fast and accurate. The best way to check is the way you do it all day long. Head over to your Transactions tab and let's start a new sale. Now, just grab a few of your everyday items off the shelf and scan them. For each one, you want to check a couple of things. That the right product comes up at the right price. This looks good to me. This is my happy path. When things look good, we just move on. The right product, the right price. Huzzah, this is easy. As you continue checking a few items, if you scan one, and instead of ringing up, you get this Add Product screen with the price sitting at 0. That item didn't come over when we moved your data in. Rundoo recognizes the barcode, but it's not set up in your store yet. Same story if nothing comes up at all. Either way, don't add it or fix it here. Flag it in the Ask a Question box under the video with the item and its barcode, and your Rundoo guide gets it brought in with the right price before you go live. The right product? Whoa, $120 for a torpedo level? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's only meant to be $12.99. But I'm not going to fix it right now. My job here is to flag the issue. I'm going to take the name of this product. I'm going to add it to my flagged box underneath this video, and I'm going to note to my Rundoo guide that the price is inaccurate. It's currently $120.99, and it should be $12.99. You flag, we fix. Another thing to be aware of is we want to test items that we sell in more than one size. So, for example, with caulk, we sell multiple different types of caulk. One of them we sell by the case and by the tube. For example, if I scan this barcode, it shows up the case and the price. That is accurate for the case. Fantastic. The tube barcode, it should show up the individual price, not the case price. This is looking good here. For a different type of caulk, I don't have a separate price for it. So when I scan it, I'm seeing it's coming up and it's got a unit in here. So the product is correct, the price is correct, and the unit right now is correct. But say someone is buying a pack. I might have to go in and change this to pack to see the correct price. It's just something to be aware of, and it depends on how your products are set up in your system. Again, if any of this looks incorrect to you as you're checking your products, that's where you need to flag it with your Rundoo guide. And just so you know where this information lives, every product's barcodes and units of measure are stored in its settings. So if I click over to products on the left-hand side and I click into any one of my products, I can see the inventory that should be on hand and the pricing in my settings. There is another video that goes through this in more detail. But if you do spot anything that looks amiss in here or elsewhere, just flag it with your Rundoo guide and we'll make sure it's fixed before you go live. So take some time now to scan a handful of your most common items. Flag any issues that you see and your Rundoo guide will make sure that they're fixed. When you're done, the next and final data check is to make sure your vendors and suppliers are all set. I'll see you there in the next video.